And I think we're sort of reaching the event horizon of political correctness. I'm not sure how old you mentioned, I think you're 20, 20?
21.
21.
21. Yeah.
So, yeah, like I've seen studies where Generation Z is supposed to be the most conservative generation since World War II. And I think it's because they've kind of had enough. Like
Yeah.
they're tired of being told what they can say, how they can say it, what they can think. And it only makes sense because young people are sort of belligerent and rebellious anyway. So I think this sort of politically correct culture just goes against what it means to be a young person, and that can only last for so long.
Yeah, and it is a sense of curiosity from the younger generations, right? If you have your elders saying, "Don't listen to that, otherwise this will happen to you," it's going to infect your brain. Ben Shapiro is going to go inside your brain and make you into a conservative. I think that just makes them more interested in it, right?
Yeah.
And that's why I want it on the surface. I don't want to push any speaker underground because anything that goes underground will fester underground, and then things that are underground usually attract the really radicals, right? And that's when you end up with, a bunch of tiki torches, marching around, right? I think it's better to have everything out in the open. And who knows, maybe Ben Shapiro's wrong about stuff. I don't know. He could be. Go and debate him on it, right? But the more you try to censor, you just make these speakers look edgier. And I think Generation Z likes that.
Yeah, you're right. I'm old enough to remember when they didn't want us listening to heavy metal music.
Yeah.
And so everybody I knew had like their little, AC/DC tape or their
Yeah.
Megadeth tape under
Yeah.
their bed because somebody told us not to do it. And I think there's something conservative about kids that I don't think we're really good at communicating to them. That feeling of not liking being told what to do and what to think, that's conservatism. And I
Yeah.
and I think we need to be better at telling kids what that feeling is.
Yeah, yeah, and I would say that's pure conservatism too.
Yeah.
That feeling of I want to be independent, I want to be able to do things on my own. That's really the best kind of conservatism.
That's an excerpt from my weekly full-length show, The Gun Show. On my show, I take on the issues of the day through my Alberta conservative lens, and I talk to the real newsmakers the mainstream media ignores. To get access to my show and all of our other premium content, click the link on the screen to subscribe today.